and like the challenges we have with one another, we're gonna start broadcasting and everything because a lot of people community they don't believe if they don't see it. Nobody really believes in it unless they see it. We can tell people what we can do all day long, but unless they see it, it's like damn, like how do I know y'all ain't just shitting on us? I mean, you can see it right there. We're good.
I see permutations tumbling, resolving,
Madara,
separating
Madara is void damage. I gotta go and look.
Madara is more melee too.
It Madara, right? That's the one for void. The void.
Madara is everything damage.
Yeah.
Madara's very beginning thing increases your base damage.
Yeah.
You know, in the very center of the circle.
It gives you more crit, it gives you more, it's just the best.
I think you're thinking of Vazarin maybe, and that's the one that,
yeah, that's the one you're talking about, void strike.
You put down a freaking, a whip.
That's your Nara, yeah. You get the 10 seeders whisk, ain't it? Or some shit like that. Is it 10? I'm looking at the number. Yeah, you're right. Why am I looking at the number? What the fuck? It does cost 10. This shit is maxed out. Yeah, that's it. Talk to us. Talk to us. Was taught me.
Go to your, you know where you upgrade
guys, I'll be back in the bed. I gotta go get my dinner.
Okay.
Go to the tool that you want to upgrade and use this stuff.
Okay, so...
in the lower right-hand corner.
Okay, R1. R1. So, does the school have to be unlocked?
Yeah.
Still has to be unlocked, yeah. I see it now, I see it. So, what do I do? I see the Bridging Adeline shard.
It's going to ask you... Yep. And then it'll say you want to put it in I'm in a mission.
I got you. I see it now. I see it. I got it.
Yeah, you don't really need to give Priest a whole lot. Priest can pick that shit up very quickly.
Alright, 40, I'm sending you the beat now, bro.
Alright. You gotta show me, like, oh yeah, I gotta check and see if that works too, Will. What I was telling you about. Hooking my tablet up to the PlayStation.
So basically, I'm gonna use the beat from 35 seconds in to 1 minute in. I figure that's enough time to drop whatever intro we go put for that shit, and we should be good after that.
I'm trying to listen to it, and I got my damn headphones in.
So yeah, go from 35 seconds to 1 minute.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
Like, it sounds slow, like some bullshit, but wait till that beat drop.
Oh,
then that
sounds
shit's
really
crazy.
fucking good, though.
Oh, okay. So I need to unlock all my schools ASAP.
To about 35?
From 35 to 1 minute.
Okay.
Now the beat for the drop. Hell of an intro, and we can put anything in at that point.
That shit make you bob your head over it. Like I'm saying, like, bro, get out right now, like. Right, that's the, bro. That's the intro. Like that, I like that. I like that right there. That's yeah. That's dope.
When it comes to this editing and shit, dog, I does it. This shit just very, very, very time. So I can see why I see why niggas put out one video a week.
They damn so do on it. Like they be like, guys, I didn't have time to edit this yet, so they be on it.
What I'm gonna do this time, once we make an actual official like intro, I'm just gonna save that, and then I'm gonna send you all a copy to all that, and then we can just paste that motherfucker in at the beginning of all the videos and let it roll after that.
Yeah. Get in.
Actually 19, because I got added Prime coming. Added Prime coming out. 19. Then
So,
when I get the FIFA, wait a minute, I'm on my
bruh,
shit. Did I get the FIFA
I
override?
That
went.
beat sick though, bro.
It is. I like the beat though, man. I've been going back and looking at like fucking weapons and stuff, dude. Looking at things in a whole different way. Apparently, like I went back to this
Yeah.
gun. This gun called a Convectrix. Went back to it. And it's a beam weapon, right? Like there ain't a whole lot of beam weapons. This one of the weapons I went back to, and I went back to the Ton Core and checked out the Ton Core.
Oh yeah, it's smack.
Yeah,
You know there's an augment
I
coming out for it with this
yeah,
Nightwave shit, right?
yeah. So that's one of the main reasons why I went back to it. Another reason is like just kept because I used to rock with the Ton Core back in the day. I love the fucking Ton Core back in the day. But I was like, okay, what is wrong with this weapon? Why, yeah, it got nerfed or whatever. It's still not as great as it used to be, but certain set of mods you put on it can make that motherfucker like really beautiful again. And like I'm just going around looking at it now. Like I got my fucking damage multiplier on this bitch up to a 10.8. 10.8 with a crit chance of 110.
Sound like you smack. But
Not
here's what I'm
yet.
thinking.
Not yet.
So this is what I'm thinking. Y'all might
What's
think
up?
I'm kind of crazy for it. So you
If I
see the
may say,
Broncos also
operator,
getting a
your
Nightwave
chosen
art.
warframe suits
Yeah,
you.
so if you shoot your opponent within 8 meters,
Yeah.
it's a 200% chance that they are open up for finishers.
See that?
So I'm
Yeah.
going to put that motherfucker on Inaros, and I'm going to put Arcane Ultimatum on him, and let's see how that runs. Because
Do,
that means as soon as I do a finisher, it's a 100% chance that you get 1200 armor for 45 seconds. So we go take a tanky ass frame and make him even tankier, and to reset it, all I gotta do is shoot a motherfucker in my secondary again, do a finisher, keep rolling. Motherfucker already don't die.
I was thinking more of a Rhino or a Frost. Before you cast your Iron Skin, or before you cast the bubble, the chilling
Yeah,
globe. See if that'll boost that bubble up, bubble up past like, cause the bubble does seem to go down easier for some reason
it
now. I
does.
don't
That shit
understand
kind of
why.
squishy.
That sound like
Yeah,
that'll put Rhino at like a 4 or 500 iron skin.
we
You
don't.
run 4 or
Hey, gotta.
500k iron skin, you spitting anything.
Yeah. Only thing you got to do is like find the gimmicks to recast, and I found out too. For anybody who needs to know and wants to know, you got to do the conclave in order to get those mods.
Yes,
Those,
sir.
yeah, you
Which
got to do
means
the
I'm finna
conclave.
be in there often. Pissed
Yeah.
off, but I'm finna be in there.
Okay, so conclave, right? They've incorporated the conclave. The conclave used to have its own set of mods. So whenever you switch to PvP, which is the
Bless
conclave,
you.
they had their own mods that go to the same weapons and everything, right? But they watered a lot of things down. That way you won't be that everybody's on equal footing in the conclave. That was the exception of a few frames who were still OP in the conclave, right? So the conclave never really gained a whole
Bless
lot
you.
of traction. Okay, so they have these special mods for specific frames and specific weapons in the conclave that was only used in conclave. Mods like the Ice Wave Impotence was only for conclave. I don't know how it leaked over to the main game itself, but it was one of those mods. They also have this mod for Mirage, where in the conclave, where her prism stays above her head and it stays there, right? And you can move around, and it will now bounce, ricochet, go anywhere. Can you imagine what you could do with that prism above your head? They even got an augment for in the conclave for Volt. You put down your shield. People who pass through your shields, your allies, can have their shields recharged back by 100%.
Mm-hmm.
So, but these were Conclave exclusive mods. Now they incorporated all those mods into the game. But you have to be at a specific level in the Conclave in order to get those mods.
Anybody got a cheaper Prime
Yeah, they keep just adding more stuff to play with in this game, and I can't see for the life of me how people are bored on this game when you can make so many different fucking builds and just try them shits
I
out.
can answer that. I
Fuck.
can answer that.
What's
I can
up?
answer that. Because people don't understand. Just like you were saying, so many people got an MR ranking of 20, 22, but they don't understand the game. So they just been grinding, playing a game, wasting time for kicking it with their fellas, and they been getting mastery rank, but they don't know nothing. You can't. If you ask them where they got something, they can't tell you. If you ask them how to use something, they can't tell you. And that's where the boredom comes in because they don't understand what they're doing. Like with Apex, when my son kept trying to get me to play Apex, I wouldn't play because I didn't understand it. But now that I play it and I understand everything I'm doing and what I'm playing, I can't get off the damn game.
Yeah, I got one handle, and you know what? I got something to say about Apex. I'm probably gonna try to get back on it, but that shit disappointed the fuck out of me. They never fixed that shit, and I think they finally fixed it.
They did. You talking about when you would get kicked out and then couldn't go back in?
Yup.
Oh no, we talking
Blue
about the
screen.
blue screen of death.
Yup. Blue screen. That shit kept blue screen me. Yup.
Yeah, that was last season.
Hey,
A lot of bugs
low.
last season.
Loba thick as fuck. Loba thick as fuck, bro. My God, Loba is thick as fuck. Like, dude. So, hey, Will. So, look, I like we usually be talking about how thick Wispy is, right? Like, and all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
This chick named Loba on fucking Apex.
She took Mrs. Incredible places the baddest.
Oh yeah, she did. I'm talking about they gave her old itty bitty ass waist with
Y'all
old.
forget who the thickest cartoon character is ever been. That nigga from Dexter's Lab,
Dexter's mom. Dexter's mom. Dexter's mom was biggest. Huh? What's up?
Does anybody know how to battle stuff like?
Well, they just come randomly though. Like there are people have found.
With your amp is what I've been doing.
I hit them with anything.
The glass.
Those are just the glass guys, right?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, I just when I melee them, it fucks them up.
When you click on
the guy and the thing, how that works?
yeah.
Okay, so here's what you do. You gather your generations, right? And then you gotta look around the room. You know, the little clues, but like each clue has a little thing in it. Right? Like, mine, I just did it, literally. So that I had a dagger as the weapon. Some people get like a staff or something else. My ISM had an eye. Don't make me go with my son. But other ones have like a sword symbol and stuff.
Yeah, I got all the way through mine. Are they doing number 2 now, or are they still doing that just that one?
There's a word inside of
So how
one
do
of
you
the
know
data
which
things.
weapon you're gonna have?
Well, you gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention.
Whatever was on the ground when you first walked in, that's what the weapon is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that little icon thing, it has like a little symbol on it. You just gotta like write down what the
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
And then what I did was I typed dagger, eye, and then one of the notes will say like something they're gonna purchase or whatever, and it'll be in all caps. It'll say like transducer was mine. It might be something array. There's another one.
Yeah, transfusion or some shit.
Yeah, array like that. And then, then the name of the note on the note is the name. There's one that's like a paper note, the name on it, whoever wrote it, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's the other clue, and then which of the three you get either Barrow, Maru, or that other asshole.
Yep, whatever picture,
Darvo.
whatever vendor picture was there. That's what you got to pick.
So the 5 pieces of the 5 pieces of evidence that you saw is going to be your clues to the next part. Is what they're piecing together and they're telling you. So it's gonna be random for all of us. Like when you first hop in there, it's gonna ask you whatever question. You gotta listen to the question they're asking you and go back to the evidence you picked up. Like, oh, I seen that in that piece of evidence. That's what they're talking about. Then it goes to the second part. Like, oh, the question they asking you. Oh, I seen that in that piece of evidence.
Yeah,
like
I did all in one time. Well, you have to do it all in one because if you fail, you start back up.
You fall back through, and I fucked up twice in a row and did not realize that shit. I fucked up twice in a row, and it changes. Did you know that? It changes every time.
Well, the order that they ask you changes, but the answer stays the same. Yeah.
Bro, I was like, what the fuck? Like, because at first I didn't really know.
Yeah, you get 7K for it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
When you finish it, that's 7K.
I need to go
And
and be serious then.
When I do the next one, I assume that's when we'll figure out how to get whatever new fucking weapon we're gonna get.
I think it's an intro to the broken frame though. That may be that shit we was talking
I
about.
think it's an intro to a new damn call that shit a new faction.
Bruh. I still feel like it's an intro to the broken frame, but I also feel like it's what we talked about before, Will. You notice how in that information too, Nora talks about the glass guy, was it? One of them talks about the how they take you, the Orkin took you as a person, ripped you out of your shell. Cephalon ripped him out of his shell. Just imagine if Cephalon, the beast of bone, is being put into the broken frame.
Bro, you know how fucking OP that'd be? Potentially.
I'm just saying, it looks and sounds
he needs a story time.
He does, because he cares for the Tenno. He's linked to them. He's attached and bonded to them. Cephalon.
Ordis.
Ordis, yeah, all Ordis. Hmm? Well, I mean, well, not just a bitch though, but think about it. Like,
I mean, literally, because he's spineless.
Damn, why y'all call him a bitch? Look, this used to be like the top killer in all the Orchid system. Like, at one point in his life, he's the top killer.
This is a dad that was gangster in the motherfucker. Now he has a kid.
Y'all some movie, y'all, man. Yeah, I'll buy it. Do some literature. Send me an invite. I need to hunt down my literature away, bro. Like, this used to be the baddest motherfucker in the universe at one point in time in his life, and we reduced him to a janitor. A fucking janitor.
You know, all that hardcore shit going the way when you got kids, right?
I feel so bad. This shit make you feel bad, bro. Hey, Ordis,
I am working on other projects.
Hey, Ordis, the Cool Bro made a dookie back there. You may want to get to that.
Hey, that's why I used to ejecto them motherfucking dogs stuff. I got something for your ass. 1009 here today.
Ejecto the dog, bro. Wow. Like, yo, there go another dog gone. Oh shit.
I don't know. Your dog went into stasis and didn't make it.
Like, oh, sad face.
Just don't see those, cuz.
Oh, man. I can't, bro. I can't, man. We just eject the dogs in outer space and shit, huh?
I mean, that's what the fuck we was doing.
We was.
Nah,
I mean, we just get murmurs and shit, that's all. So just kind of like, do you think?
Just take something and go get your cheeks clapped in, and you'll be alright.
I'm bringing a level 0 Atlas, so... Oh, you going with a level 0 Atlas? Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much. Well, that case...
I mean, awesome. That's him. That's not you. So don't, because he bring level 0 don't mean you can bring level 0. Let's keep that in mind.
There's a slight difference. I am, since the master rank gives me like enough to put almost the entire build on it at grade 0. No, see, that's the difference. I don't have a warframe that's rank 0. My lowest warframe is rank 20. I just need to know what frame to put on. One to kill or one to survive.
So the question should be, what kind of mission are we going to do? And let that determine. Well, there you go. So what can you hold down the fort with?
I would say test yourself and your builds. Bring out something that you're like, oh man, I've been wanting to test this out. Let me try this out and see how this works. Test yourself and your builds.
Yep, that's why I grabbed Nidus.
You okay back there?
Low vitality. So why do I want this? Oh, because I need to
You okay with
Well,
us?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of great delivery.
Oh, okay. Alright, had me a little concerned back there for a moment or two. Just for a moment. For a wee moment. Anybody else talk to Smarter? Because I've talked to him. Just to give y'all a heads up, I have talked to him. Just to see if he's okay. Has anybody else heard from him?
not since he came to the party that day.
You came in on his birthday. That was it.
Okay,
Yeah.
then.
So this is what I'm thinking. So right now, 40, I'm just gonna post up our challenges and shit. Eventually, I'm gonna turn it into a playlist, Eidolon hunts, builds.
Oh, yeah, that'll be, yeah.
Oh
my bad.
Another section just show like different weapon compositions with frames, just to give people a better idea.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to do a frame highlight for every frame. Like every week, I want to highlight a new frame.
Look, when you say highlight, right? I feel like the frames that people consider to be shit. Like, you know how they be putting these lists out of like what's low tier, what's top tier, and all this other shit. We can make those. We can make those. Yep, take those frames and put a red in their fucking face. You thought there was low tier.
And I say use those motherfuckers first. So I'll say the first highlight, fucking Grendel.
I got you. I got
the
you
rest
on that
of the
one.
Warframe community. So,
yeah. Which I mean,
we have located the planetary towers. Captured.
Hold on, what you got?
I go on a mission with you, and you got Grendel. You're not getting shit. I'll tell you that right now.
Why you like Satama? I like that.
You're not getting shit. You're not getting no kills. You're not finna eat. You ain't doing shit. Like, I'm going to lock down everything.
Got that one punch man going on. I like that. That's straight. Hey, look, I already showed you like what I can do with him, like with Grendel. I want to see what Priest talking about though. I was showing you the other thing I was working on too with Grendel too. Will.
Have you used the fucking? I still gotta give you that fucking mod.
Yeah, and I gotta give you the one that you was asking for too.
Yeah.
I gotta get back in the conclave. Oh, what the fuck?
So like I said, every week I want to highlight a different frame.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
that gives us at least 40 fucking weeks. Of at least one content we can put out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, so that's guaranteed content.
We can shoot fucking content.
Yeah. Can you, hey, Waz, you want to put in on what we're doing too? Because the only thing you would have to do is like, just hit your broadcast button, broadcast, right? Would it be easy for him to do that? Will, for him to broadcast to YouTube and send us the video that he makes, and we can go through the editing process for him. That way, that's Will's perspective of it.
Pretty much, yeah, we can do that. So when we upload the videos the first time, like when we first throw it on the channel, we're gonna upload it private, so motherfuckers can't see. Right. So then I can just snatch it straight from the page, and then I can upload it public after we did our cuts and all that shit.
Yeah.
The enemy have taken a tower.
Yes. Yeah. So if you go to shit, just like you share pictures, if you go down, it says start broadcast. Once you
on D, y'all.
We'll give you all the information to the YouTube channel. So when you hit the broadcast button, it'll send it straight to the YouTube channel. Like all the broadcasters I've done, all of them are on my YouTube channel right now. It saves directly to YouTube. But with all of us having access to it, I can take things down, change it, edit it from my computer, and then put it back up onto the, I can re-upload it after I do the edits. Yeah, this shit's hard work with time, so like, for real. Especially with me being back at work full time. Yeah, it's gonna take me a minute. Like, y'all might see me hop on for a day to fucking get whatever footage we need. Then after that, between work, family, and kids, then I gotta be editing this shit. So basically, whoever will take over doing the editing and shit, finna sacrifice a lot of games.
Alright,
You captured a radio tower.
see if I can get the B before they end up snatching.
The enemy have captured a tower.
Fuck. That floor
That's why I said just now, we just do the warlords uploading shit.
Yeah.
Because we don't need the whole fucking clan upload shit on this page. Because we got some fucking trolls, we got some kids, we got some motherfuckers that just ain't gonna be responsible with it, putting bullshit up there. We ain't trying to get blocked or banned and no shit like that. So right now it's just warlords that want to participate. Then we'll work it from there. I gotta figure out the best way to do audio. Is it easier to do it from my computer? Or do I just want to use audio while we broadcast? Just talk through it. That's gonna be the harder part.
Stop them on me so we can take the seat back too. I got the egg on me.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a partner.
You know how dope that'll be if we can be that.
Like, oh, you're a partner. No, I'm not. My clan's a partner.
Right. It's a clan affair, son. God.
Like, we'll be the first streamers to have a clan. Like, for real. Because everybody else who's partners and shit don't have clans. They just clans.
Yeah, I don't think they have clans either, man. Or they may have like a backup. So partners, yeah, partners give you, they get access to shit before, you know, before the community does. And on top of that, like, they get, yeah. And on top of that, they get flat too. They give them flat to like maintain.
Listen, I'm not gonna be that. I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna be that guy that's gonna say shit they want me to say.
Oh no, fuck that shit. Just as long as we ain't, I mean, cause like, that's how, like, okay, Rio started off telling like good facts or whatever, then his shit turned into, his tone just turned into like, the game gonna fail, it's gonna fail, I make my content because the game's gonna fail. And it's like,
yeah,
like, it's not, like, you missing the whole basis of what you started this content for.
You know what
to say
happened
the
is,
shit. Money. He got
they got
money.
bored. Remember, see, that's the thing, if we become partners, when we get bored, we can't stop playing. We gotta keep going. Still gotta keep doing shit.
I mean,
This is why I said I'm gonna do a clan thing. Like, nigga, we all here. So if I'm burnt out, here, before you take this shit, I'm burnt out. Here, make the Puzzle Lord videos.
Take the reins for a minute.
Like here, like with the highlights, I wanna fucking go through get as much lore as we can per character. Have MJ do some fashion plan shit on them, so how they different outfits of what they can look like. Show multiple builds with them for multiple situations, shit like that. Like, I'm mapping out this whole shit in my head. I'm not bullshit. I'm really running this shit out. Shit.
Oh, I hear it. Yeah, I damn so hear it. I'm appreciating this too.
Like, the hardest thing with any YouTuber is content. We have content now, but eventually we go start spinning around the fucking drink. Then what to do?
But doing it as
and
a
that's why I
clan,
want
right?
to start off with our long runs.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, fuck it. Hey guys, we ain't really got no bills nothing today, so we just gonna show y'all the builds that we already made, how well they work, how long they can run, shit like that. So all we got to do is hop on, fucking
Just
play.
Yep. Hop on and play. MJ sent that information. Do you feel like we need to make a Twitch too? Like, or
Probably.
just see how this goes first?
I mean, we can do both, because this way we can stream and shit. One person sends it to Twitch, one person sends it to the fucking YouTube page.
Yeah.
Because you know you don't get the option to do both. So one person can send it there. Because Twitch is more for at that moment type shit. You can go. Who really goes back to watch old Twitch videos? Nobody. So.
Yeah, you're right about that.
I haven't made the page yet. I still gotta fucking shit. One of y'all got time, y'all can make the page. Just use the info fucking MJ sent. If not, I can get around to that shit eventually. Right now, I'm just working on editing this shit.
Yeah. We still need to go back and get that. I need to talk to Deadly because we need to go back and see if
Nigga, I'm tripping. I'm
got
doing all this shit, looking for music and shit, worried about copyrights. We got fucking Seymour right there.
But is Seymour still dealing with, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was dealing with a
Yeah,
life
that's
situation,
true.
so...
But at the same, he ain't gaming, but he's still making music.
I mean, we can always reach out to him just to see.
Just see if he can send over fly-ass beat.
Yeah.
This way, we don't have to worry about copyright on no shit like that.
Yeah. And he do make some pretty damn good beats. I've heard his beats before. He damn sure could make it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, no, that's not going to be the song. So.
No, man, no, it's just so, bruh, stop.
I mean,
hey, no, I'm trying.
I mean, maybe for the Mirage highlight fantasy, you know, maybe for that. Other than that, nah, I can't see it, bro.
You must find, capture, and extract a
Man, for what? What I do? Wait, who?
Loba.
Oh, yeah, man, Loba, god damn, bro. Like, my bad. So, no, that's not the new frame is gonna be Protea, but we're talking about on so there's a new hero on Apex Legends called Loba, and they decided to give her all the hips and ass they could possibly. Yeah, they.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he right about that, and I'm talking. They accentuate her thighs and her like it's crazy. But the fact that she's a badass character too, like just she's a dope ass legend. Like her traversal around the map is stupid. She got this little ring around her wrist that she throws and teleports to. Yeah. Bro, the fact that she puts down a black market though, like that's dope as hell.
Yeah.
I thought people was thinking putting it I didn't know you could take it down, bro.
Card is Tenno.
Yeah, pick your portion away. That's just me and you right there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you're right.
I didn't know that. That's pretty dope that they did that. Now I see when I got back on, I seen that they gave Mirage a slight little they gave Mirage a slight little change to him, like Mirage can direct his clone now. I didn't know that. That was yeah. Yeah, I saw that shit. I thought that shit was pretty damn badass.
Alright, Forty, I just sent you the pictures I'm gonna use when I do the cuts. Cause you know the matches me and fucking Blackjack did. Pilgrim, Titania, Baruch, and Revenant.
Okay.
I mean, I think that's pretty fly ass pictures for the cut.
Oh damn. That's dope. You know what? You know what, Will? You can do too. It's an extra little step, of course, right? Just a small extra step. Use the capturer.
I know. I was thinking that too.
Yeah, go. I think going with that idea will be better, cause like that looks nice and dope and everything, but like just utilizing like people's like different capturers or whatever, like that'll get black involved in it, and get more people involved in it. Like, hey, just send in your capturer, you know? Like, okay then, or just put
that's
on
what
his frame.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
Like, I figure we'll go back again and I have both our characters together.
Yeah.
And then I can just work it from there and shit. Or when we go in for them long ass squad runs, have the whole squad in one picture.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody be, yeah. I want no stranger participate though, for real. Like, I know he will, in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
He will, but he'll be bitching.
You know, you gotta have a little pull from him. That's his thing. Like, I'm defiant. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, shut the fuck up, Jimmy. Just fall in line, dude. You're right.
I'm putting that nigga run. Shit, let's go. Exactly. Like,
right, exactly. Always gotta be complicated on shit.
And actually, yeah, with the capture, then we can also show off the fashion frame and all that shit.
Yup, exactly. MJ will have content right there with the fashion frame. Cause like, yeah. Cause like I know everybody got capturers. I know everybody got like, you know, the sceneries and shit. If they don't, I think we could do like.
Forgot how to fucking use it.
I did too. Oh, I forgot how to use it too, so I got to relearn it. You know. And we can teach others how to do it too. Do you know how to use them? Yeah. You're gonna have to give up an old crash course then, cause yeah.
It's been so long. Like I did it when it first came out, and I ain't touched that shit since.
Bro, I only did it that one time we linked up together, and it was me, you, MJ, and I forget who else, and we was like, fuck it. That was around the sacrifice. That was around the sacrifice.
That was exactly at the sacrifice, because we was using that fucking that plate for the background and shit. We was on the moon.
Exactly. And I thought that was dope, you know, because I've never done that shit before, you know. Hey, Will. Here go the song right here we can use. I got you right here. It's got a slow intro though. You gotta give it a moment to let it simmer.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Don't think about it too.
Stupid.
Bro, we used to play that shit for people whenever they get their feelings in the chat. Like, bro, we was on some stupid shit though. We still are. But
question is, what do we want to label ourselves as? Also, do we want to go down to satire? Do we want to go down as a factual gaming channel, or we go do like fucking real and say satire? I mean, motherfuckers gonna say that same shit you was saying. Like, Rio know what he's talking about, but then you like, what the nigga say satire, so you can't
exactly. Take it yeah, right. You know though, right. I don't want to be like that. I want a well-rounded channel. Like, I want to be labeled well-rounded if we can be. You know, we're factual, but we also, you know, satire too. We goofy. You know what I'm saying? Like, where can we?
Yeah.
Who?
This is a defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
First, did you like?
The Grineer deteriorate over time. Is that what makes them violent?
I think Priest lagged out, dude. Hold on. Close app and come back.
I need access to a terminal. Run and patch me in.
We got kid.
Hey. No diesel.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get me to defend. I'm in now. This will take a moment.
I wouldn't know. I was over there the whole motherfucking bottom. Chilling. The alcoholic ass in-laws. Drop my whole damn bottom.
Not the whole bottom.
Continue to defend. Beams inbound.
Not really. Ooh, block my hand. Fuck that. Good for his point of view.
Let me get this phone call, y'all. You red bag.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving. Terminal spotted. Load me and prepare to defend.
Boys have penis and girls have vagina. My head hurt. Yes, now you're rhythm. Yes, sir.
This will still working on it. Continue to defend. We are finished here. Move on.
The Warframe cartoon. Yeah, he just did another one not too long ago.
Drop and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno.
Yeah.
This take a moment.
He did another one for Railjet. They need to stop bullshit and just make a full series out of it. But they can't do that because then they would have to give us backstory for everything. Yeah, they could.
Still working on it. To defend.
Yeah.
The odds were against us, Tenno.
Story though,
but we did it. Mission complete. Watch yourself. Rainier are on the way.
Yeah, he on the phone though. That was it.
I take your coin as easily as I take your life, your power, your joy.
Rob people and shit. That's what I do. It's really...
If you are a goon and you rob somebody in a mask, odds are that person's probably a goon too, and that's not going to be fun for anybody. So, nothing's more embarrassing in the criminal world than going to rob somebody and end up getting robbed. This is bad for you. Yeah, pretty much. And when to go rob the cafe.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all. Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
The Grineer used to be builders, but now all they make is war.
Eyes open. There's glass resonance in your neighborhood. There's less than nothing left of who they once were.
Now both of y'all say thank you. I mean, I'm looking for my thank you for both of these niggas, but no, I don't get no thank you. Wow, so y'all just gonna be like that? Like y'all gonna be like that. Alright, cool. Okay. It's time to watch you niggas die. Fuck it. I'll be like that. Hey man, this crit increase with fucking the teaming merchants. This shit is sexy as hell. Huh? Oh, that's what prevented you from saying thank you?
Nah, they just didn't get no fuck about this. Right
now, like, bro, you see how cold these niggas is though? Oh, all of them assholes, yos. I heard they had a lot of fiber in it. I heard they had a ton of fiber in it. Oh man. Oh no, that's a thing to play, yeah. That's the funniest shit ever, man. Like, god damn. Jumping out the back of that car. On that movie. It's like, bro, just move your legs really fast. Like, what? Bro, what was that, like a 10-car follow? Yeah, bro, nah, bro, they supposed to be dead. Yeah, you pretty much. You sure he ain't dropping earlier than that was? It may have been an invisible bubble. You just didn't see it. Was it? He probably used an invisible hat. Yeah. I just think. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Oh wow. Hey, she messaged to him and see how I feel about that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, message to him and see how you feel about that. All the time, the one-liners. We had like little one-liners and shit like that, little nicknames for people. Hey, we also gotta make sure we bring the guest star onto the show from time to time. The devil himself, Smarty. Oh, bro, we look at Superman. It's Superman.
Let him say that one line. We're canceled. I'm not gay, but my boyfriend is.
As easily as I take your life, your power, your joy.
You said on Xbox this morning, did it get you banned? It probably got you banned, didn't it?
No, I started laughing because I was like,
Cause man, we got some wonderful people like Smarty that makes up these things. It's wonderful.
Dude, this guy
gave up my boyfriend.
Y'all still doing lit shit?
Yeah, we still doing lit shit right now. I'm finna hop off.
I got to make them cut. That's funny. I was about to tell you, I was about to get off.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm staying in chat. I'll be back. I'm just finna go pop some food in my mouth, man. I ain't eating all day. Like I've been drinking water. I mean, I'm allergic to shrimp. I can't steal your shrimp.
Don't steal my shrimp.
I mean, but if I steal shrimp, I may die because I'm allergic to it. Like I don't want the shrimp though.
No, all I have in lasagna.
I mean, I much prefer. You know what, man? I try to make the world a better place. One line at a time, man. I try my best to. I'm glad that y'all tolerate my bullshit. Oh man, you know what? And it ain't even the fact that I don't like shrimp though. It smells fucking delicious and amazing. I just know the minute I put a shrimp in my mouth, about 5 to 10 minutes later, that shit jumps around in my stomach like it's dancing and shit. And I bring everything that I've ever eaten within a week comes up. Yeah.
You know, like, can you do it and then take an epi?
No. Yeah, I can't. My aunt does that shit.
You're like my wife, because if my wife smells mushrooms, it gets hard to breathe. But if she eats the mushroom, breathing is no longer an option.
Well, I mean, I'm not that bad. Damn, I'm not that bad off. Shit. Wow. I'm not that bad off. I mean, I can talk.
Exactly. Like, if I'm in the house cooking the other night, I cook, and I saute some mushrooms. I'm in the kitchen sauteing mushrooms. She's in the living room by the balcony door with the balcony open, and she was having trouble breathing.
So if you ever feel like taking your wife out one night, you just wait till she go to sleep and just start cooking some mushrooms, huh? Bring it upstairs.
Oh no. All I gotta do is stick a mushroom in her mouth while she sleeps.
Oh, jeez.
All she gotta do is let it moisturize and touch her tongue, and she done.
Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, jeez. Oh, damn.
When me and her first got together.
Operator.
I mean, we're bonding. We're bonding. We're bonding right now. Can he bond?
Background radiation is a riot.
Yeah. My wife's a type 2 diabetic.
I'm a type 2 diabetic too.
Yeah, she a type. Oh, are you like she? Yeah, like, but she a bad diabetic though. She don't follow none of the rules. She's stubborn as fuck.
No, see, I ain't got that problem. My baby, she real on her stuff.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Only thing I have no trouble with is getting her to take her blood sugar, but she always says she feels great, so she don't need to.
Yeah, see, Jennifer on the other hand, bro, like she be eating sweets and shit, and be wondering like it went hours without eating right from that morning up until about like 1 or 2. Like why I feel like shit because you hadn't eaten. You're diabetic, don't you get that? Like
the fuck was he doing?
The fuck are you doing? Bruh, hey, that shit is so frustrating for me, like, and I tell her straight up, like...
Hold on, he didn't do shit the whole mission? He was just fucking standing there?
No, and then...
Wait, what happened?
I went down...
Don't let this be you. I gotta see this shit. I gotta see this.
What up, Black?
What's up, Jack of the Black?
Jack in the hells?
Yeah, we went into round 14, post-migrated. We had 85%, and this guy didn't even get me.
What the fuck was he? Wow, 1 kill? And got the nerve to name himself Zompak Toten. You must be the weakest one ever. Nigga, that's so ridiculous. See, hey.
You can block him anytime you want.
What are y'all talking about?
Look at the clan chat.
So, yeah, check the clan chat out anyway. But look, so was in the mission with his with a Zompak To, right? Zompak To. Weakest one in history. Got 0% damage. Took 11% damage. Killed 1 enemy in 30 minutes. 39 minutes. Killed 1 enemy. But got 22 headshots. What? How?
He wasn't killing shit. Yeah. Look at his weapons. He wasn't killing shit.
Oh, but here MR5 though.
Oh, I made sure you could see it all. I mean, I can't even give them an excuse on MR5.
Bro, here it, but no. No, I'm not making no excuse.
A lot better than that.
I'm not making no excuse, but the fact that you're MR5, why the fuck are you still using a MK1 Paris and MK1 Kunai? And you're 5. Why are you still using these weapons?
Trying to prove a point?
You got 1 kill. You got shot. How did you get shot 22 times?
See, these are the people that we must educate about the game. I see this as a learning experience. So, hold on. Don't hate me, guys.
You better not invite that motherfucker if you want to.
Yeah, he's already such a topic of conversation in our world.
I don't know what you fellas are insinuating or what's about to happen.
I'm gonna roast his ass. Okay.
I don't know what you guys are talking. Will, weren't you working on something?
Will, you want to get on the talk? Oh, fuck yeah, you ass cake ass nigga. What the fuck you doing, bro? Fuck, how you on a mission for 35 minutes to get .01 kills? What the fuck going on
bro,
with you,
Bro, .01?
You are less addictive than wet tissue on a dry ass. What the fuck is you doing,
oh shit! Hold on, did I get that name right?
You gonna bring him all the way in just so I'm like, nah, you rejected, cuz you can go away.
Man, hey, whoa!
I'm gonna have him build a clan and keep fucking kick him out. Like, my bad, cuz, make another one.
Oh my god, bro, that's terrible though. Like, but I still must press on.
Okay, well, remember you brought this fury onto him.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, that's cool. You can't use none of the cool weapons in the motherfucking conclave. Good shit.
Yeah, they outlawed a lot of the weapons you can't use in there. Like, even if you look at your regular like weapons that you have, look through all your shit. They take away so many weapons. Yeah, and then there's certain frames that are not available in the conclave either.
I got to go farming. I need to build some.
We got the big do you
Anybody need to go farming?
Oh, you can't use Revenant in the conclave, y'all bitches.
What you farming for? Oh,
I don't even know why Brian be talking, bro. Who do you play with? Why are you? Who are you, bro?
you wasn't here that day. Was brought him in, and Was didn't bring him in. He came in with Dust. Was brought him into a squad we was playing, and was trying to teach him some stuff. Well, because he's practically new too. He's new. Yeah.
Never mind.
Who is Roman Epic? Who are you?
I got my 100 squad energy restored back. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Bruh, I have no conclave. Again?
Yeah, bro, that shit.
Bro, I gotta reform my frames to play conclave. Then I gotta.
Why are you in the conclave, man?
Because it's the conclave mods he trying to get blood check. You gotta be yeah, you can. You gotta be ranked 3 wheel for the mods you looking for. I bought it 2.5.
I got some mod called Heightened Reflex. Casting speed 20%, efficiency -20%. Bro, I'm not starting a Warframe. I'll replay this shit, bro. Like,
I don't think you gotta. Wait, I don't know. It's been a while since I got on that bitch, though.
Bro, I have to my Mesa is a 0. My regulators are 0. Matter of fact, I ain't even got my regulators. There we go.
Yeah, so you're leveling up in there because they have specific mods only for Conclave. That's it. They take you to quote unquote equal footing with everybody. So yeah, it's
How is it equal footing if I ain't got no goddamn mods?
I'm sorry, bro. That's the East though, man. Like that's why a lot of people didn't like that shit, because it's like, wait, so you mean to tell me I've been playing this game for this long, and in order to enjoy the Conclave, I gotta be stripped down to nothing
and get my ass handed to me? Like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. All the augment mods. That's for each character.
You must capture a tower, and quickly.
Yeah, but you know what? We still farm first. Plus, what if somebody in the clan wants?
Nice helmet! I'll use it to serve dip.
You gotta be in Conclave and gotta go buy from testing punk ass.
Yeah.
This tower is ours now.
Somebody got that Rona. Somebody got that Rona. Somebody got that Rona. Hey, give me a second. I'll be.
That boy changed that song. Cool as hell.
I'll be right back. Hey, yo. I ain't heard from you in a long ass time, man. Man, I looked at the name. I was like,
control of the tower.
I was like, bro, I'm sitting here racking my brain like, who the hell is this person? And I had to go look at my friends list. Like, yeah, I remember him.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh hell yeah. It's been a long ass time. Oh, wait, you ready to stab up your lich?
Decode now.
Man, you lucky you called me, man. I was finna go and sneak out the game and get something to eat on real quick until I see the message. Man, I ain't got Mortal Kombat, but I got it, but I don't play fighters like that. But I can link you up with some guys that do. Motherfuckers religious at that shit. Oh man, they don't hate nobody, bro. Like, hey, like you wanna be linked up with them, they play. And they damn sure play. Like I was on it at one point, man, but like because I got kids and shit, and whenever nobody is online, I play with them. And my kids ain't a challenge. Beat their ass.
Capture the tower.
I mean, but that's how it is, though. Like, that's how shit is, man. But look, I mean, I don't know. Like, I lost my love for fighting games a long time ago, I think. Like, I used to love fighting games, and all of a sudden, that shit just kind of, it faded.
You have
like,
captured
you know?
your tower.
Hold on, I got you. Alright. That was Vegas lockdown, right? So you just really getting back on, aren't you? Yeah, the arcane. That's one of the arcanes for your operator. Like no, like it locks them down. Like it, you know. Yeah. So look. So where are you? Where are you? once you max out your standing at what is it, Fortuna, at what is it called, Sol Valaris, I think that's what they're called, the Syndicate. No, not the Quills. This is on Fortuna. It's kind of like the Quills. But it's on Fortuna. So you got to pick up these turrets on Fortuna. They're scattered out throughout, right? And you level up this whole other syndicate, right? That gives you access to these arcanes, which this is one of them, called Magus Lockdown. This is one of the most OP arcanes for your operator, because you could tether up to 10 enemies with your operator by dashing, and when you tether them, they completely just stop moving.
See, yeah, I maxed everything out on Earth, but for the tuna, it's just that one takes a lot more work to level up versus, Earth.
Well, have you been buying the bonds?
The what?
The bonds, have you been buying those?
What's that?
Okay, so when you drop down on Fortuna, off to the left hand, you can buy bonds. Yeah, you didn't know that.
No, OMG, I'm going there now.
Fuck. Yeah, come on. I'll tag along. Yeah, it was taught to me, because at first I was like, man, like this, it's gonna take, like, somebody was like, well, A40, when you go to Fortuna, it's slightly easier than Cetus. I was like, well, how so? They was like, well, you can buy bonds. I was like, wait, what? So with credits and with specific resources you find on Fortuna, you can go to this bond salesman, sell bonds, trade them in for standing. Yeah. They, in a sense, they made it faster, but it's still slow because the daily cap. Hold on, let me see you load in first. Alright, so up here, like off to the left, you see where you got your little, there's a symbol directly above. And you jump up there. His name is the Ticker. So as soon as you spawn up, just go to your left over here, slightly to your left. He's right underneath the other guy. He's right underneath the bit. Yeah, no, he's up there. He's over the business. Come back around and jump up. Up here. This is the Ticker.
Pre-loved and second-hand. Treasures that deserve a second chance.
Yeah, talk to him and purchase your bonds.
But I got time for the old lady.
Now, some can be purchased with credits alone.
Ticker, my mother
as you can tell, some you need resources in order to purchase.
Some see life as adversity or adventure. The adventurers make it.
Yeah.
One of the good ones, that one.
Yeah, so look at the timer. Every 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours, or whatever, it refreshes. He's gonna have different ones.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be a crime. Life's a hell of an adventure, isn't it? Really quite sweet, that one. Terrible choice to have to make.
Yep, there you go.
Hey, this cover's got to be useful for something.
Hey, you welcome. You welcome. Look, hey, like I said, somebody taught me, and I've been telling everybody, man. Like I've been telling as many people as I can. Like, on Fortuna, it's slightly easier to level. You know what I'm saying? Because of like the things they've added in. And this actually came directly. What is it with this whole Fortuna? And okay, on here too, right? You know where what's her name is? She gives us out the bounties, right? Yutiko is her name. So if you're in front of Yutiko, if you go behind Yutiko, where these doors are at.
I've seen that room back there.
Okay.
I thought I had to level up max to it.
It. See, I'm maxed out. I don't remember if I was maxed when I went in or not. See if they give you. Cause like it's been a long time. Like I don't know. I don't know. Like a lot of this shit I got a chance to do like early on. But it's been a while. Can you go to the room?
What am I gonna buy? I think I'm gonna go for for that. I'm going to go with.
If Solaris United is gonna be what it wants.
Yeah, it's called Vox Laris. That's what it's called. I have to think about the name of it. Oh, you're welcome. Let's see, was it here? I think it's in here. Make it locked down. I'm trying to find it. There it is. Yup, it is in here.
Easy.
And you need the turrets to level this up. Yeah. Now, okay, now Little Duck is off in the corner over here. She won't talk to, she'll only talk to your Tenno, your operator. She won't talk to your frame.
Ah, this bitch. You know what?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever talked to her without it.
Yeah, so talk to her without it. And she also does the same thing the Quills do, but a little more. Because when you get her standing up, this is some really good arcanes in here for your operator. She has some really good arcanes. She actually got some pretty good cosmetics too if you're into the cosmetics. And also they added new amp pieces in here. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, Hildred and Baruch is in here too, as you can tell.
I was wondering how you get Baruch.
Yeah.
I have him and I have Hildred, but the thing is, I paid for them because, you know, we get a little 75% off.
Kinda can't help it. Yeah, you kinda can't help it. It's like, yeah, fuck it. Might as well get it. Yeah.
You might as well go get it. Got a good other services, trade in, browse wares.
No skin off my proverbial matey.
And they also have a tour guide. What's up?
Cool Warframe. Dude, that'd be something nice for a Warframe like Valkyr.
What's that?
Magnus Anomaly.
Oh yeah. No, you know what? Not just Valkyr. Like Valkyr has an augment now where you can leap to the enemies. Yeah, but like not just Valkyr can utilize it. It's a couple more frames I can think in mind that can really use something like this to help them out. Like a Nidus, you know, Nidus can use this too. Not just his larva, he can use his. Yeah, he got two ways of pulling people in to stack his shit up even more. You know, it's so. Now the one I'm using, the one you saw me have, is lockdown, where you tell the enemies. You can also tell what is it? You know the disruption missions?
Yeah. The ones, the bombers.
Yeah, this works perfect on them.
Oh, dude, you talking about raid? Oh my goodness.
Yep. There you go. Excuse me. But. She takes seeing like Little Duck here takes turrets, and there's specific spots on the map you can go to. You know how you got the on Fortuna, they have the Corpus bases and stuff. If you get to its Corpus base, let them put down those beacons, and when they put down a certain amount of beacons, you'll start to see the turrets drop more often. And specific bases, turrets is used to what you have to use to, It's like these little round, like they're smaller than the endo ball, and it's
They come in different colors.
yes,
Red, green, and yellow.
yes, yeah. I was trying to find a way to describe them, so yes, that's it.
You're cool.
So I gotta let them drop the things. Oh man. So basically just call subtle and let them keep calling in reinforcements?
Yeah, but don't let it get too high up. I think 2 or 3 is the highest it needs to go. If you get it up to 4, you can get the that's when the spiders start to show up. You know, the arachnid spiders, like
Oh dude, I want that.
Oh, okay. You also, another thing too. You know, the Kubro 6060 mods drop in here too.
I don't know about any Kubro 6060 mods.
Okay, so Kubros and Kavats now have 6060 mods. You have a 6060 for it's like shock collar. Yeah, for electricity, for toxin, for cold, for fire. So your Kubros have 6060 mods. The hyenas here in Fortuna drops them, but it's like a crazy percentage chance. But they do drop them though. They're good. I like them. I like them. I use them.
Come back when you're good to go.
No, but since the boat isn't going to start some trouble. So all I have to do is go out there and just harass the corpus.
Yep. Make sure you go to a corpus base, because like I said, you can also just to verify the areas, go to you know, like a YouTube or a forum or something. Huh?
It's the ones you have to take over, right?
No, it's not though. It's like these bases. You don't even have to go into a mission to do so. If you pull up your map, look for corpus bases. I forget the exact bases they said to go to, but if you go to those specific bases, huh?
Is it like the one you do the spy at?
Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, okay. I know which one you're talking about. That's one of them, I think. But that one drops, I think, the second tier of turrets. I don't remember it exactly, but that's why you got to go to like Google or something, or the fandom page. I think the fandom page will show you.
Fuck them. That's what I got plans for. You just helped me. Oh my gosh.
It's all good. Hold on. Let me see about the Taurus. Give me just a second, okay? Cause I used to know this shit, but I need to pick it back up. Cause let's see, Taurus. All right, there we go. The Vega Taurus is the green one, I think. Yeah, that's it. Is that the green one? Or Valis, Vega Taurus. Enemies near the spaceport. It says, okay, so it's a rare drop. Enemies near the spaceport in Ord Vallis, or any might arachnoid, the little arachnoid spiders. So the spaceport. So when you go out to see this, when you get not see this, oh my god, when you go out to Ord Vallis, pull up your map and look for the marker that says spaceport and go there.
1 second, I'm putting on my arcane.
And it says, this is what it says, gathering tips. You want to use you a farming frame, like a Korra with a Strangle Dome. She has an augment for her alt that actually helps drop more resources. You can go tried and true, the old school version, a Necros, or a Hydroid, or even an Atlas.
No, we going in, but we just gonna go. We going straight up to this. I don't want to fight.
Okay, so it says go to spaceport, try to get one of the enemies to put down a reinforcement beacon, and wait until the beacon hits. Okay, so alert level 4, so you gotta let it hit 4. From this point, unlimited enemies will spawn. And from that point, keep killing, and they'll drop. So the spaceport for that one. Okay. For the solar toward the yellow one, that's gonna be Temple of Prophet. You know that big ass statue of Nif Anyo?
Yeah. Hey,
That's.
do you want me to join your party or do you want to come out there with me? Because I'm just gonna go stupid.
I want to get something to eat. I haven't eaten yet.
Go do that.
But I most definitely link up with you like after I come back and everything. You could join the chat and everything. We up in there being stupid and talking anyway. And I keep a big group around me. I don't know if you ever see that or not. Well, look, I keep a big group around me. Like, I still have my clan, and my clan is still running pretty strong. We're up to like 80 members or more. Yeah, and we keep an open chat. That way people come in, they drop in and out, talk all day long. And now we're getting into streaming too. Now that's going to be the next thing we get into is streaming. Like, we're gonna start broadcasting our own little, content and stuff for the game. But yeah, like, it's a couple guys in there now. My cousin's in there, Priest is in there, Will Do, J Map, and Blackjack is in there. We had one of our older members in there. His name was What's Up With You. He's a pretty cool old school cat. I mean, we have people dropping in and out, but it's up to you. Like, I'm finna get ready to swap back in there, and I'm gonna go eat. And I'll just message you and let you know that I came back. How about that?
Alrighty. Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, then. But let me go on head out, okay?
Alrighty.
Alright. Yo.
What up?
Not much. Just linked up with what's up?
He's not a warlord up, bro. He has none of the making, none of the potential.
I ain't mean to like cut you off. I was listening to you as I was swapping chats, and I was like, yeah, I know the conversation you want to get down to.
I was like, yep, I see it for you.
But that's the thing, though. It's like the crazy part to me is like I get a different conversation when I'm talking to somebody, as opposed to when they get in the group and start talking for themselves. It's like a whole different individual, kind of.
Because like, you're the job interviewer. Is how they look at it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You the job interviewer. You the one that's gonna hire them.
So they selling they shit. We the workers on the floor.
So when the supervisor ain't there, niggas be talking reckless.
See that? Well, I mean, but that's I guess that's a good thing for all of us too, because y'all help weed out the ones that really like. Well, they don't really need to be in here. You know what I'm saying?
They kiss your ass because they think all decisions solely come from you.
Nah, man, this a whole
democracy,
right? Like, yeah,
they don't know that.
Like, yeah,
we say 40 the head of the clan, so they're like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just kiss up to 40. First off, being an ass kiss ain't gonna get you nowhere.
No, hell no. Hey, huh? Hey, listen. The only time I'll make like the final decision is if we got a split decision on shit. That's the only time I make a final decision. Like, if we can't make up our mind, either go this way or that way. I may be pulling in an old school person that I used to play with back in the day into the clan. I don't know. Like, he's a bit different than what I used to know.
Sure.
If you give it a drift,
okay.
I could tell in his talk. It's like, oh, okay, but he's still like the same person I've known. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've known him for a while on this bitch, bro. Like, he's one of the ones that came up with me when what was it, 5-6 years ago on here. But but yeah, he was like, he's not into big crowds or whatever. He wanted to come into the chat, but he into no big crowds and that. But he was like, I told him I'm finna go and give me a bite to eat, and whenever I come back, I'll message him so you can come into the chat and get to know people or whatever. And he's like, yeah, that'll be fine. So we made him take him for his clan. So
that nigga told when that nigga said, "Oh, I need time to prep."
Batman, baby, Batman, son.
Time to prep for an MOT. Y'all like going for hours. No, I said the warlord is not going. You going. I ain't
time, bro. Did he not send this party for 45 minutes after that?
He had time to go.
He was here for at least 30 minutes before I got here.
He had time to go. Oh, Will. I bring upon you the same person I just got to talking about. He was like asking me, did I play Mortal Kombat? I said I don't play it anymore, but I know some people who will. And he was like, well, they gonna hate me because I'm a Sonya main. I was like, well, they ain't gonna hate nobody, but that's a bad thing.
That nigga go catch this motherfucking hammer. I mean, yeah.
Shit, I told him. I said, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll let you meet him or whatever. Like, y'all play, you know. Well, it ain't I think it's because of like, don't Sonya got some gimmicks and shit?
Sonya this time around has the best kick she ever had.
Because, shit, when you learn Sonya combos, her mix-ups are fucking stupid. She's not as fast as Cassie. She's not as fast as Johnny Cage, but she has way more mix-ups, and she's harder to read. Yes and no. I know some Sonya maids that get damn near perfect every fight.
Because of their kit.
Yep, because they know how to mix that shit up good as fuck.
Well,
now, somebody who's just okay with Sonya, yeah, she's not that bad. Somebody who's like perfected using that bitch, she's a problem. I mean, every character can be dealt with, but she's a fucking headache, is what I'm saying. Like, Shao Kahn's a fucking headache. He can be... He's not a problem. I'm a Shao Kahn man. He's not a problem. He's easier to deal with than Sonya, because he's slow. Once you fuck up his distance, he has to be at a certain distance to be effective. Yeah. If you fuck that distance up, he can't do shit.
Him and old boy got these awkward ass jumps. If you're trying to close distance, it's awkward as fuck. It's weird, and both of the cons. Yeah, it's awkward and it's weird. And if you do get them at a distance, you're kind of screwed. And the only thing with the other con is he can throw what is it? He can do that light that goes out, and I think he can throw that
I mean, I'm gonna fuck you up with Shao Kahn because I can throw a hammer from the front. I can throw it behind me and it come behind you and bust you with your shit. I can jump in the air and throw that bitch straight down. I can hit the floor and make you fall. See, that's just it. Their safe distance is also Sonya distance. That's what makes her awkward. But I have Shang Tsung to take care of that shit. So, you know, I can use that boy from anywhere on the board. I got Shang Tsung. That's my other main. That motherfucker can eat you from anywhere. Yeah.
What you chirping about it now?
You know what? Who else? Spawn is fucking annoying. Spawn, they did Spawn right on this game. That nigga is annoying. Yeah, Spawn, yeah, he's a guy. Yeah, but that nigga will never be a warlord in my eyes. 40, like.
Yeah, ever. I'm starting to see that now. He gotta like, for me, it's all about like if he rises to the challenge and he can actually.
First off, his conversation was all wrong. Fuck, you getting attitude with me, bro? You see him cut attitude right out the gate.
Yeah, you know what?
Now you might be wondering if I'm holding back on y'all. Dreamers.
Hold up, I hear all the warlord talk. I don't care about being a warlord. I just want to say one thing. Blackjack will force. If y'all see me one of y'all going into something, I don't care what it is. I do. not care.
Okay.
Just that simple. I don't care what y'all do.
Alright, let you know. I'm finna be on some bullshit the next couple of months. Just to let you know. I'm finna be on some railjack shit. So I'm just giving you a heads up. It's gonna be tedious, boring, drying a bitch. You might want to go with them niggas. My shit
But
finna be.
Real jazz and nothing like that, but
that's
anytime there's an MOT long run around this time, I'm on.
MOT,
well.
arbitration, I don't care what it is. Railjack, I don't care.
Okay, I'll take you up on that because I know I need to go and finish up these what I postponed it. Like I postponed a lot of shit, but Arkwing is what I postponed recently that I need to
Hey, I
pick
be
back
doing a
up and
lot
go
of
finish that.
Arkwing, but that's two birds, one stone for me. That's railjack. Two birds, one stone.
Yeah, see, that's the thing though. Like, you can get more. What I'm gonna go do, you get more XP from it, and it's gonna be solely for your Arkwing. Cause I need to max out those weapons. Like, I got a bunch of Arkwing weapons. I still gotta max out. Like, I still got like
I'm
1,
about to
2,
eat
3,
dinner first.
4. Okay, I got 5 weapons I gotta max out on Arkwing. 5. That shit is crazy.
Like I said, I'm on railjack.
I'm with that too. Hell yeah. I'm with that too.
I'm always with Railjack. I like Railjack still. Everybody complaining about it. I still like it.
My biggest problem on railjack is it fucks up too much. Not any of the missions are hard or nothing like that. It just fuck up too much.
Yeah, it does. It really does be fucking up at times.
That's my problem with it too.
And then they allow anybody and their mama to jump in there. I don't like that part. Like,
Bro,
I don't.
when I didn't even know a rank 0 can be in that shit. When a rank 0 stole my goddamn car, I never felt so Grand Theft Auto in my life. Like, this nigga is a Grand Theft Auto me on fucking Warframe, bro.
He took your shit. What are you, bro? What are you doing
It's
in this
like,
mission?
imagine getting out the car to go to walk in the corner store, and before you open the door, get to the corner store, turn around, you see a toddler jump on your shit and hit the gas, and just get to driving down the street. But there's people in the back seat just watching them, like, y'all just gonna let them take my shit? Y'all just go let them pull off my shit?
Hey, we didn't mean to let him pull off of your shit though, bro. Hey, look, I'll be back. Let me go scavenge. I gotta go scavenge for some food. I'll be right back, y'all.
Like, y'all just gonna let the baby drive my car? Just into a wall, and then it just got shot up. Like, imagine the baby hitting the wall, and then people just come out and start shooting the car. That's what happened to my rail, Jack. I was like, he's shooting my car. He just gonna keep hitting the gas on a rock. He trying to drive forward on a brick wall. What the fuck? I was sad. I went and stole somebody's cruise ship, got off, looked, just watching the health of my shit go down. I'm just like, yeah, we finna fail. That's my other problem on Rail Jack. One person can fuck it up for the whole team. So everybody can be on point. Then you got one motherfucker in there that's just like, I don't know, I don't care. And they control the shit out of the whole fucking team. I don't like that. Who? Nether? Nether got shields? Oh, you mean Nidus? Oh, yeah. No, Nidus doesn't have shields. Honestly, Nidus isn't any good until he get into higher rank shit anyway. Not because he can't do it, it's just because literally he have no way to feed his habit until shit get higher tier. Plus, my motivation to keep moving up in master rank, I get more points to put on my warframe without putting the former in it. So that's always cool. Not with Nidus, no. Just go and yeah, it's like serves no purpose. Bro, why can I find 22 spoons and not one fork? And I know I got more forks this morning. God damn, this shit pissed me off. Okay. Shit, Blackjack know how to use nice. It's not that I don't want to look at it. I just want you to have the opinion of somebody besides me. Because yes, I know my night is build is solid as fuck for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, mm-hmm. No, it won't. So with the strength, the only thing that is going to boost up is how hard you hit somebody when you stump and how much life you get back when you cast your fourth. So if you feel either one of those need to be higher, then go with that. Because right now, you have no power strength. No real power strength. You got hella duration. That's fucking awesome. It'll last forever, but at the same time, you can stand in your shit forever and not get no life back. Because your power strength so low. So you getting what, 34 health back per second? Or is that my stats? Yep. Oh. You said 11? Let's put it like this. I'm going to break it down to you like this. Knight is at his best when he don't have to move a lot. He's awesome in defenses and survivals when he can lock down one spot. He's mediocre if he has to move around. So like a mobile defense, he's mediocre. Here's the thing you want to remember. Yes. Yeah, he's a standstill. So also when you're doing the link, yep. Also when you're doing the link, you don't want to link onto your teammate. I mean, yes, it's awesome that, you know what I'm saying, you're going to boost their power, but honestly, with your power strength so low, you're not going to give them that much of a boost when you latch on to them. So it's kind of a waste. So what you want to do, you want to latch onto an enemy. Now, if your power strength is high enough, you can get up to 90% damage reduction, and it all goes to the enemy. Go to your link now and look at the bottom. How much damage reduction are you getting? So 27. Is that really going to help you in the long run? You will fuck around and die, right? Plus, if you stand in your fourth, you're only getting 11. So you're not even getting back as much health as they're reducing. So you're still in a negative zone. That's good. That's because it's showing your stats. It's not showing his. Yeah, that's that stupid ass glitch. So you want to keep that in mind too. Part of his survivability is that link in having a strong fourth. Yes. The only thing that's not major for Nidus is efficiency. No, you need strength. You need strength, but you don't really need. Yeah, same thing. Oh, you mean energy? You don't need energy. Yeah, no, you don't need that. You honestly, I only run. You seen all that shit I was doing? How many times I cast? I only have 150 energy. Mm-hmm. And your one taps out. Your one taps out at what? 10 energy, I believe. No matter how much strength it is. But if you got, yeah. But the more people you catch, the more energy you get back. So after you hit your lava and pull everybody in, stump with the one. Of course, it was working out. So you hit that one. Well, actually, my bad. You hit that three first to link on to an enemy. Then you hit your two. Once you hit after you hit your two and pull everybody in, when you hit your one, that larva comes off you and the person that you're latched to. So you're getting double the energy back, double the stacks. Yeah, he's a very technical friend. Plus, if you're running Nidus, I would advise you get his augment. Insatiable. So basically, when you're standing in, it's in the red veil, I believe. So when you're standing in your fourth and you do your stump, you get 3 times as many stacks. Oh yeah, Nidus is not hard, but you need to understand his kit to really use it. But I'm finna eat, fellas. I'll be back on after that. All right.
get help. We have no shield. So Vitality would be very good.
I'm trying to figure out what I can take off to increase my strength.
How much is your strength right now?
55.
How much for, did you form United yet?
Not yet. But I don't have an empty slot either, because I just put insatiable in. So I got to take something out.
Well, like I said, your build, you're trying to do too much in your build. You cannot have everything on.
I know.
That's what we're trying to tell you. Like, you gotta sacrifice some things to have something. Like, for example, you have a lot of duration, a lot of range. You have to sacrifice either efficiency or strength. And honestly, like he say, you don't need that much range on either. Since like we was trying to say, Nidus, the way he plays Nidus, like he stay in one spot, like the defense, the probably stays one place, doesn't run around.
Right.
And there's the thing, like you have a lot of duration, yeah, but that would be good if you run around and use your power, you know. His powers don't even make you move around, because when you use your powers around,
See, and that's why you're right, and that's why I thought duration, so that wherever I was at, I only needed to cast one time and it was standing. So, and now that I know that, and I know what I'm gonna do. I got it. I know what I'm gonna do.
I got 2 formers in my Nidus right now. I just came back and look at everything. Honestly, I've been playing Nidus since last year. I just know where I had on it. And I just made some changes in it right now. My health is at, which is more important, my health is at 1,200. And my energy, my stats are, duration is a 145, efficiency is 100, range is 160.
Wait a minute, just for your Nidus?
Yes.
And wait a minute, what's your duration? What's your health at?
1,200.
Okay, mine is at 1110. What's your duration?
My duration is 145.
What's your range?
160.
And what's your strength?
165.
What's your efficiency?
100.
Okay. So my duration is 264. My efficiency is 100. My range is 145. It just went down to 190. I had it at 220, but now it's at 145. And my strength is at 55. But I got 2 open slots, and I got 2 spots that I need to put formers in. It's great. And right now, my capacity, my capacity is at 15 right now. So I want to put this blind rage
You guys,
on.
look, my health, I mean, this must build for duration and reach. That's how much duration we have in this build. Because I'm doing most of duration, less for strength. But even so, I got a lot of strength on mine. But at the same time, I'm running adaptation and arcane guard. And those, even if I don't have that much health, is gonna help me survive. And there was another build, I mean, I thought physique was good on Nidus, but honestly, I think they kind of nerfed it a little bit.